We are back. We're doing we're doing this. I believe there are only three Century Paragon combos left. I can't. I'm scared for Giga and Poua. Those both seem pretty difficult for Century Paragon. I'm not sure how they will go. It's using the Paragon base for those, maybe. Maybe. That could maybe work for Giga. Anyways. Give me a number between 1 and 3. Good job. Shoot, I have to do Pua. That's like, ugh, of the three, that will definitely seem the worst. Hmm, yikes. Let's see what I have to work with. Hmm, wait. Didn't I have an idea for this combo? Hold on. Okay. I think I literally had this combo claimed. Maybe. I, I probably didn't, but you know what I'm looking for. Hmm. Yeah, I'll use this as space. I have a fun idea. Shoot, I don't actually want to do space. Let's see, what is that called? Golden Eagle? Nice. Hello, fandom. Like fandom. Ooh, got him. Yeah, this'll work. Maybe. Maybe. See if we can- This should do. And wait a minute. This kind of has similar colors to. This has very similar vibes to Puakai. I wonder if I could ever. That might be a. Yeah, I can probably work with that. This will be tricky. Just looking around to see what I can do with this. It's middle path that has the pencil, right? I'm gonna use the pencil. These little feathers, they could be replaced with pencils, and that would be cute. Could check that here. That's a lot of centuries. I've seen these three. I don't feel like I've seen that one before. It's an odd one. Can't believe this is what Century Paragon is now. Disgusting. Yeah, okay. The pencil is very much shoot. I was kind of hoping it would just be the wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would like just be a thing for the low tiers. Just then it wouldn't really be a middle path thing, but it's kind of just a middle path thing. Maybe I can just use like the yellow pencil instead of a white pencil. I know it's kind of makes sense. Probably not. The Sentry Path is too high tech for this. Oh, so 3 paths are pretty high tech. Sir, why are you a 3D model? What's the most 3D model of all the Paragons? Like, this is just a 3D model. At least they actually drew over everything, so just leaving raw textures everywhere. But, like, wow, that is a 3D model. Hmm. This orange helmet is pretty odd. I'm trying to think of what I can use. Ukai is kind of hard to work with because all the paths have like a bunch of little details. It's hard to know what to do with all of them. Like, what am I doing with all those balls? I don't. Maybe I should just put. I don't know. Maybe I should just put a helmet around his head. That would probably work okay. Maybe just to put the entire Sentry Expert helmet. Sure, that's it for that. I can't do this anymore. Thought there was an asset for this. There is not. Okay. I'll have to cut that out then. Alright, then that'll cover pretty much everything on the head. So then I'm just dealing with this stuff, which doesn't look too bad. Which asset like this? Perhaps a hammer? Can do a bridge. Seeing any rich assets, I might have to look that myself. Screwdriver. I don't think I need a screwdriver. So anything I could use a screwdriver for? Well, maybe. I'll take it. So nice. What's a screwdriver? Oh, that's a long line. You can tell that this is the Century Expert screwdriver, but it's been recolored to purple. There's no asset, that's just the green one. Purple. Wait. Oh, there are more. Okay. There are more Century Paragon assets, but they're all just labeled Paragon. And I looked up Century to figure that would encapsulate Century Expert, Century Paragon, and um, Century Champion. Such a Paragon that it's just getting all the Paragon towers mixed in there. How frustrating. Okay, I probably have all the assets I need. Whew. Oh my goodness. DJ, what is this? Wow. That's impressive. Shooty shooty bang bang. This is the shooty shooty bang bang asset. Seat Century. 27? this for real? Love banana bread. Pretty delicious. Situational. More situational assets. I think it's buttons, though. Oh, ew. Well, okay, so I didn't realize how crusty that was. Did you even get this? Oh, straight pixels. Bateman. Genevieve Batman would have thoughts on this. Wow. Thank you, Engineer Monkey. You, what? Mogus. That's a useful asset. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to reply to this. Oh well. Those who know. Naked doll? That's not doll. Oh, weird. It's kind of neat. Shut them all up. Ew. Gross. Yuck. It's a personal project you don't need to tell me. Oh no. That is kind of fucky that she just decided to join in on this and make it the official third asset in the trilogy. Absolute Chad. It's awesome. That's I see. Is this an exercise? Oh no. Oh no. They're pretty fun. Bad crop. Bro, who's gonna use this? That needs the situational tag. Or what the hell? They're still trying to make a new happy gas. Wait, what are these things? Are those baby chickens? What? That's pretty cute. Jeez. I don't know. I mean, they're cute, but the baby animals that just have giant heads, they were kind of iconic. It's, I did not see this morning. Thought don't care. Rebooting up 1.12.2 again without even giving a glance to anything added in newer updates. That's Gallium? Thought don't care about what Gallium say. I like new updates, but I play them like maybe twice a year. I only grew up watching Minecraft. I never actually played it, so I don't live with it. I don't. So I don't live with constantly saying that older updates are better to myself. I think Minecraft's past the point where I won't even want anything new. Barely agrees. I don't play it much. I just hear stuff. I just hear about stuff when it comes out. I'm just glad they didn't take away the opportunity to stay on older versions of Java. That is pretty nice. Not thinking of the older versions are necessarily better, just not interested in any of the content most updates add nowadays. I feel that. I play Minecraft more, but like it only has intrinsic goals, so I get bored the instant I stop playing. I play Minecraft to dig a big hole, run around, build a house that looks okay-ish. The recent updates have not done anything to change the way I interact with these goals in a way that matters. I agree with this. Yeah, everything after 1.18 barely does anything except add new blocks or new mobs. For all I care, I could be playing Inf Dev or something. Except your house probably just looks bad in that version rather than okay-ish. I used to play on my Xbox 360. It was like beta 1.7. Half a cube tall. So they're just redesigning all of the baby mobs. I mean, in a certain sense, yeah. Baby mobs are kinda cute, but they're acting like they're the best thing they have made ever. Because these changes are making baby mobs have the same pixel sizes as blocks. And with the happy guest, they return to the gas to also have pixels the size of the ones in the blocks. Huge J. I don't know, the mix was never particularly bothered me. I just got used to it. I'm not sure about the fatter bunny model though. Draw them fatter. Where? What? Hmm. Yeah, it's like that one toad. No! No, that image sucks. I hate the toad image. Ugh, that's rough. Can I post pregnant? Let us get to it. Three, two, what am I doing again? Right, putting on a thing. Snip, 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 snip. Snipping time. Snip, snip. Uh-oh. Snipped the wrong way. Greatest Showman is a pretty good soundtrack. Nuts that there's been a marching show themed around the Greatest Showman yet. Seems like a obvious idea. Like when I did Winter Guard, the coach told me that when the movie came out, there were a ton of different guard teams doing The Greatest Show, that first song. And she was like sick of hearing it because everybody was doing it. Where's my mail file? I'm gonna pause the time real quickly and find this. Uh, Mail file back. Yeah, it has vanished again. Oh, there it is. Possible. Shit, wow. Thirsty. Just looked at my reflection in the window and I forgot that I exist. That was strange. Shoved in my pin here. I've been in one of these moves before. It's nothing left. Just turn it around there, please. Okay, I'm not gonna botch. I think last time I tried to kick in without using it seemed to agony, so I'm not gonna do that again. Please resuming time now. Let's get back to it. Um, yeah, it's not much less dull, but it is less dull, so not that good. This will work, but I would. What's going on here? Oh, that's okay. That's part of the mask. Rather have the mask and the helmet separate. No, no. There we go. Okay. So I'll just do that. It looks kind of bad. Really like to keep the mouth visible, but to dodge it, it's just too hard. Yeah, because the mouth is really, really high up. That's too bad. We can, in theory, stick this down in here somewhere. Something like that. Something like that. You know, since we're still towards the beginning of the merge, I can pull this not shirt off. Sharpen it a bit more. And it's a bit better. This doesn't need to be perfect. Let's just. Yeah, I'm actually going to see if I can just rush through this a bit. Yeah, that's my issue. Whenever I start, then I like, okay, I start with like the hardest thing to do, but then I always end up being kind of perfectionist with it for some reason. I'm like, okay, I've got time, so I can work slow, make this look really nice. But no, it doesn't need to look really nice. It just look functional. Like here, nobody's gonna notice how these bits are slightly messy up close. You know, nobody cares. So it's to my benefit to just do it quick and sloppy. Sounds bad, but it's actually just fine. This is part of the mask at all, is it? What is this? I can't tell what this thing is. Um, yeah, that works. See if I can squeak this mouth in here. Yeah, but here I am again, just going right back to being pretty perfectionist with this. Okay, I like it. I dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. All of your hair must be gone, I think. Dang it. Oh, that's a bit cursed. Yeah, it's fine. Wow. Okay, let's go and do some of this stuff. Jeez, I don't even know what to edit next. It's just so much random junk on Go. Okay, I think I'll do the glove next. Because this is simple, this is easy, this is fine. So we need to come to agree. Okay, so this has to be the same color ability since it only makes sense. I want the glove to be a bit darker. Try making this darker and kind of leave it about where it is. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to be too perfectionist about any of this. Okay, I think it definitely needs something going on with this staff. Let's do that next. Why those two little hitches don't get recolored is beyond me. No. In this case, they're just not colored in general. How did you fail to make these lines straight? That is not a difficult task. Just use the line tool. Why did you freehand this? Why? Let me go ahead and just throw all this helmet stuff into a group so that I'm not getting lost in my own rage here. Hmm. I don't like how harsh the perspective is on this bridge. How about can't be bothered to change it? It'd be very difficult. Okay, check this out. How to use line tool in Krita drawing program. No, I think that was one color. Incredible. Just like that, yes, you right at home can use Krita line tool. Please use this knowledge only for good. But what? What's that a different color? Crazy. Sorry. Yep, that's fine. So now I just need to put the thing on the thing. Shoot, I followed the perspective too closely. Okay, I'll just do that what the heck? What's going on? Why are these colors all weird? Red doing something funky? Uh, why is this translucent? Does it look translucent? So why is this stuff just a different color? Like, why are the lines here a different color from the inside? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, it should be an easy fix, right? Just do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. I don't know what the issue was, but don't need to worry about it because it is fixed. Yep. Now I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that works. Mixing with the jank here. Nothing jank about this perspective, no sir. Well, that actually looks pretty okay. Happy with that. Oh, wait, this looks like crap. This looks ridiculous. Okay, I think I need to just need to make the top of it bigger. I am 12 minutes in. Barely done anything. This looks rough. I really don't like the perspective happening here. Wait. Okay, so then how does this work? Something like this, then like this. That makes sense. And that looks slightly better. Maybe? Oh, jeez. Let's just put this on one layer and put it behind the helmet. And that's just gonna have to do. It's jank, but it is what it is. Okay, next up, this daily. Mode. Mode. Saturation down, brightness down. This is already kind of green, but it already kind of works. Kind of. Mm, stuff. Actually, I could just stop it. Oops. Okay. This I'm just gonna recolor like this. Maybe for a hue shift. Oops. Oh, um, this rope stuff I can just. Yep. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll just give it some very basic shading. Frankly, it's just a suggestion of shading. Make up the rest yourself. Um, oh my goodness gracious. Something like that. Let's get rid of the rest of the stuff back here. I have some cleanup work to do with the outline, but that's right, that shouldn't be too difficult. Yes. This merge might not look terribly interesting in the end, but that's okay. Not every merge needs to be a winner. So I have 4 minutes left. Frida, this is a very poor time for you to be lagging. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? Just make it green and red. Yeah. Make these ones red. That's red enough. Maybe I just boost the saturation again. That works. And then that's blue stuff. You are to be green. Or green. I am green. You're not green. You're gray. Yep. Just like that. Okay. 8 minutes left. We ball. Now for the funny bit. It's always got to be a funny bit to get saved for last, even though it's a terrible strategy. You only have 20 minutes to work with. Hopefully I can execute this in time. I have no idea if I can execute this in time. First and foremost, all that is gray, you're coming with me. Off to a beautiful new layer. All that is white, so all that is white must come to layer. You, however, you're not green. You are better than green. Much, much better. This is no ordinary century. Nay, is it the energy century? Nay, much better this. This is a century only fear raised to exist. The mystic. Golden century. Incredible. It's just be white, we can just be black. See how we can work with that. Uh, this. Let's try adding a color to this. Should look pretty nice. Yeah, more color to get more contrast. I mean, that's working. Okay. It's beautiful. Century sent from heaven. You can out of here. Ah, shoot, we're about to hit 20 minutes. That means I'm probably going to go overtime. No, just a little bit here. Yeah, what am I upset about? I go overtime every time. I'm all washed. Whatever. I want to have a little ray of sun shining down. I think that'll be funny. Shoot. It was really janky way to do it, though. Get a nice solid yellow. So, it's awesome. It should look better. That's so true. I can just shake the end a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's okay. It's just for the effect. Just for the effect. Wonderful. This looks phony. Okay, let's get all the edited parts. What is edited here? No, it's just this stuff that needs outlines. So I'm copy and paste it down here. Oh no, not the asset crust. I wasn't prepared for this. First of all, make it a bit bigger. Add it more. Ugh, disgusting. That's not right. More or less. Cut and cut. Last but not least, I want to make this century glow just a little bit. Oh yeah, stop time. 23 minutes? Oh, I went way over time. That's frustrating. At least the are just funny. But like at the ray of light is just coming out of literally nowhere, but I don't know how to do that better. Oh well. It's pretty funny. I like it. Golden Century. Bask in its glory. File name. This is the first initial. It stands for Carl. This is the last name. Merge lore. Thanks for watching. This was much more fun than the last one, I think.